17-year-old is dead after a shooting outside Garfield High School. Police say that student was trying to break up a fight when he was shot several times by another student.
This morning, dozens of parents are planning to march to the Seattle Public School headquarters to demand an end to gun violence. Here's KOMO's Hannah Knowles.
Good morning. Well, this is not the first shooting we've reported on near Garfield High School. The Seattle Public School District just announced that there will be no school for this morning, Friday morning, along with Monday morning.
My heart is absolutely crushed. It's broken and it bleeds.
As heartache spreads throughout the Central District.
This young man who lost his life tragically was a member of the Garfield football team.
Anger and fear ripples through the students, parents, teachers, and staff after a student was shot outside Garfield High School.
Mentally, it just drains you, and it's just like makes you not want to go to school.
Don't want to see a kid ending their school year on the ground dead.
Placed into lockdown for several hours, parents rushed to the school to find their children.
This is completely out of hand. This has to be addressed.
Interim Seattle Police Chief alongside Mayor Bruce Harrell sharing their frustrations and sadness over the tragic afternoon.
But I'm feeling the heart of a mother. I can't imagine what this young man's family is going through and his friends.
I can't use the word trauma enough to describe what our children are going through.
Possibly does need to involve police.
As parents gather together after school hours to try and find solutions.
As we're seeing, Garfield High School has a serious problem, and other high schools in the Seattle Public School don't have this problem.
And parents also tell me that they plan to march from Garfield High School to headquarters for Seattle Public School District in Soto this morning. That's set to begin at 9 o'clock. The Seattle Police Department is also asking for any pictures, videos, or any information about what happened to give them a call right away. In Seattle, Hannah Knowles, KOMO News.
All right, we'll see what kind of tips they can get. Unfortunately, this is not the first shooting we've covered at Garfield High School.
Steve, you've been digging into our archives. What do they show this morning?
There's been several. And, you know, so many people in the community are hurting right now, especially after what we saw at the high school yesterday. Our archives show that there have been a number of shootings at or near the high school just within the past year. And that includes one just this past March. And that's when a 17-year-old student was shot and injured at a bus stop in front of the school. Police believe the shooter fired from a passing SUV. It's unclear if anyone was ever arrested. Last October, a shooting damaged some school property. Last June, the school was forced to close early due to violent threats. And last May, a teen was shot in the Teen Life Center parking lot there at the school. New overnight, Governor Inslee releasing this statement about this latest deadly shooting that happened yesterday, saying this, quote, "Trudy and I extend our deepest condolences to the family of this young shooting victim and the entire Garfield High School community." Inslee adds, "Thank you to the men and women at Seattle PD who responded and are now searching for that perpetrator."